Hello again, I am Blunty from PAX Australia 2018 in a slightly quieter spot that I'm recording a lot of other these intros in. It's actually quite relaxing out here. But I came out here because of this and because of, well, this you can see flying behind me. PAX is about the people. Now, Intel sent me here, so most of my videos have been focused on the hardware because obviously Intel are the choice for gaming. And I have been out and about at this event, Intel spotting. You see them everywhere you go. Every booth that has a streaming setup, you know that machine is running on an Intel chip. They've got a whole VR area, free-to-play VR area for people to come and try VR who have never tried it before. Guess what's running those VR experiences? Intel. And not just Intel, by the way, but the Intel Hades Canyon Nook, which I've done videos on before, so you regulars will know about that. This little 1.5 litre machine, this tiny little machine that disappears when you put it on your shelf or underneath your TV or whatnot, and it can run VR experiences and does so really well, by the way. I've got a video on that as well, showing off how well that does video. But what I wanted to do is talk to some of the people about how they're doing here at PAX and what their gaming life is like and what their passions are. As we start out this video, PAX is about the people, the community. We're all gamers here. We all have something in common, and that gives us a particular passion. My first question for you is, what do you like most about gaming?
It's fun. It's a big time waster. Generally, you get to meet a lot of people.
It's the community, coming together for a common interest or common game or genre, building a strong sense of community and collaboration.
I think it's probably being able to play with my friends and spend pretty much good time with them, enjoying ourselves.
Just being able to hang out with friends online, like friends that you don't get to see all the time.
For me, I do it to escape. I get to do what I want and not have to think about the wider world.
I like meeting new friends, honestly. I like seeing new people, meeting new people.
When I was a kid, the first game I played was Tekken 2. I was 3 years old, and my dad and my brother got me super into it, and the connectivity, like family-wise and then also development-wise for me, was huge. And then also like appreciating stories and things like that from a young age was massive for me too.
What is your most important piece of gaming hardware?
Has to be my PC. PC hands down. Mouse and keyboard kind of guy, although I do occasionally love console gaming from time to time, platformers, but generally it has to be my PC.
I have to say the 1080 Ti graphics card.
Keyboard, if you don't have a keyboard, you're screwed.
It is in fact my PS4. I love my PS4.
Probably a mouse because I haven't used one for like a long time and you find it really hard to play games without a mouse.
The Elgato Stream Deck. I appreciate that thing like no other. It is so handy for production.
I'd probably have to just say my PC. Yeah, I have all the consoles, but I find myself getting on my PC a lot more often.
What new game, I might know the answer to this judging by your attire, but what new game on the horizon are you most looking forward to?
Well, Division 2 for starters.
That's a tough one. There are several here that I quite like. Ace Combat 7.
But there's a few indie games that have caught my eye.
New Smash Bros. Actually, no, New Kingdom Hearts.
Probably Battlefield 5. Yeah, me and my group of friends, we do like to play our shooters in our little squad. So yeah, Battlefield 5 is probably what we're looking forward to the most.
Ace Combat 7 seems really, really cool.
One of them being Pico Tanks, coming out for Android and iOS.
Oh, that's a good one. It was a tie between Just Cause 4 and I think Battlefield 5 was the other one.
Laptop or desktop?
Desktop, by far, desktop.
Desktop, definitely has to be a desktop.
I game on a laptop, but I'm saving for a desktop, but laptop's more portable.
Desktop, hands down.
Definitely desktop's my way to go.
Desktop.
Desktop. Like they're becoming more portable these days. Like there's those new Intel like computers that are really small, and it's like how are they doing this now? And is there really a need for laptops anymore?
DIY or off the shelf?
DIY.
DIY.
DIY all the way, man.
I'm DIY building. I'm just buying part by part because I can't afford it all at once.
Off the shelf. As bad as that is, my friend's showing me.
DIY.
Why is that?
Because I can pretty much buy whatever I want and put in exactly what I want, kind of, and for a better budget usually.
You get better specs and stuff and you can pick and choose what you want.
A little more flexible on what you can have for parts.
Get the freedom, get the experience of building my own system, understanding how it all works.
Because of the satisfaction and the customization that I can put into it to make it unique and make it stand out from the crowd.
So there you are. I want to thank you very much for joining me and Intel here at PAX Australia 2018. I have had a blast. It is drawing to the end of my 3 days here, though I am exhausted. I'm very much looking forward to a nice crispy cold beer And thank you again, Intel, for bringing me to PAX Australia 2018. I really have had a lot of fun. I might not show on my face right now because my face is tired, but I have had a lot of fun here. So thank you to everyone I spoke to over the weekend. Thank you, Intel. And thank you to the organisers of PAX for putting on yet another brilliant show. And thank you to all the booth holders as well. And all the friendly staff at the booth holders. That's a tough job too. On your feet all day, trapped in the booth, talking to people. You got my respect. But that's it for me. I'm out of here.